Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of Pyre. We're just gonna go ahead and continue our journey from last time. Sweet. Take off and fly away to the next right side, the fall of Liam. Look, I don't know what I'm doing, just, you know, trying to provide some traveling music for you there, but it may not be the highest quality. That is true. I'm not going to argue with you on that one. Oh. Wow, rude. Your wagon reels from the impact of some sort of massive object slamming into it mid-flight. Flawless night wings. Orla calls down to all of you from top of his wagon. Again, you seek to climb that cursed mountain beneath us. Again, you seek to take my rightful place. I should send you crashing down to it, that you might fall as I have. He stares down at all of you. But I shall not. Oh wow, what a big man. Thanks for not killing us. Rather, we shall meet upon the summit. Here the last cycle of the rites is ended. Until then. Okay. Are you trying to tell me that this is going to be the last cycle of rites? Or that the next one is going to be the last cycle of rites? Because we're really running out of people here. Bertrude will gain favor. Pametha shall gain favor. Well, we're gonna try to free Pametha, so she should probably be the one all favored up, if you will. You make landing on the sacred Mount Elodiel after your encounter with Orlek. Orlek spoke the truth. He has a right to gain the summit. When the time comes, Celeste shall deem him worthy and shall let him pass. While he transgresses against the rites, he has also already been anointed and prevailed. Nothing is written in the book on this, and liberty ought already be his. For the time, it seems that he has not yet traveled to the summit. Perhaps he is still making preparations with his fellow exiles. When exactly Orlek intends to make good on his promise, he did not make clear. For now, you are to confront Manly and the Chastity upon the summit, but first you may prepare. Manly. Nope, nobody wants to talk. You guys sure? Oh, we should talk to Sandra. I haven't talked to Sandra in such a long time. How may I help you? Oh, no, she's not in a talking mood. Alright, fair enough. I guess then we'll back out and go ahead and move on to the seeking of the Sapscribe's favor. Later that afternoon, you accompany Pametha along through the sheer cliffs of Temple High Road to the monument of Luce Glorian. What will you do when all this is over, Pametha? You're going to run away? Let's face it, you're probably not getting out of here. So then, you can either go live out your days under some rock somewhere, or maybe these will call you their friend. Maybe they mean it. You return to the wagon after she is finished. Oh, excuse me, let me just move the mic a bit. Paying your respects, the summit awaits, but first, there is time to continue practicing your vocations. Pametha gains +2 presence for the next rite. Not really useful, but sure. Oh, now somebody wants to talk. Ooh. She looks a little pissed. Pametha is staring out the window as you approach. I miss flying, reader darling. Take it from me. It feels as good as you'd expect. Or take it from me, not take it from me. Anyway, it's not enough for these Commonwealth brutes to cast us down here. If they can get their fingers on us, make sure we never fly again as we once did. All while calling it an act of mercy. Let me ask you something, You learned a thing or two. What have your studies taught you of my kind? Pametha wishes to know what you know of the Harps. Highwing remnants have despoiled the Commonwealth for an entire age, correct? You know that they have suffered, also correct. You know, you share a common ancestor. Let's go with this. Let's go with the we're all in it together, Pametha option. You understand that long ago there was only one tribe. They flew together and conquered the known world, but some of their descendants were born different. These wingless ones had little choice but to tend the land with their hands of flesh. Over time, the wingless were disavowed, abandoned. It was said that they were born under the dark stars. In time, they formed the Empire, and they fought back. Not all the wings and wingless were at odds, and famous harps just St. Trias to Tithys proved kinship could be possible. Nonetheless, old hatreds are not easily assuaged. That is fairly accurate to our account of things. So in manner, you yourself are a sister to me. My kind certainly aren't known for their good sense of humor, I can tell you that. My little tongue got me into no small amount of difficulty until I learned to keep it well under control. The mountains that come from, the views there certainly are something, but there's a bleakness to it too, being surrounded only by those consumed by their desire to avenge. We're very proud like that. Everybody vying to be the strongest, to kill most of you. That way we might just get a shot at the prince, or the prince. Your understanding is that the males of the harp are all gone, though perhaps one remains. They mate as poison spiders do, and would slay each other in their sleep. Okay, interesting. Continue the line, even if he even exists. Imagine that being the best case scenario, darling. She shakes her head. Anyway, I was just thinking I'd rather enjoy the travels we've done. The change of scenery does me some good. Perhaps I'll stick to wandering after all this. In fact, I have a fancy for some wandering right now, if you'll excuse me. She heads out the wagon into the sheer cliff of Mount Alodiel. Mount Alodiel. Mentor companion? Ooh, maybe we should do that. Like, what's... We have no more use for money, really, at this point. We could get Tizo up to 5, maybe? Or Volfred up to 5? Let's get Tizo up to 5. No, let's get Volfred up to 5. Here's a more intelligent way to do this. Why don't we just check what they're gonna get? Okay. Adversaries in a much wider arc. So, bigger arc for Tizo. Questionable in usefulness, but probably. What else we got here? Shields allies as well. Shall automatically spawn near the Pyre until he returns. Yeah, let's... Okay, I think that's probably going to be more useful than the shield ability, I would imagine. I mean, we could also mentor her, I suppose, but what do we get from her? We get either a... Adversaries deal less damage when we have a smaller fire. Bigger blast. Instantly recovers our stamina. Or she uses less stamina when she slithers. This might be actually the most useful, but I don't know how needed for next rank. Yeah, I don't know how much we're going to be able to boost them, you know what I mean? So maybe... Although, on the other hand, Volfred and Tizo are probably going to go in on the next one with Pamitha. So we should probably mentor her, just so I guess the last 3 then, which are going to be these guys, have like similar experience points. There we go, I figured it out. Okay. Mentor a companion. We will mentor her, yes. Very well then, educate us if thou canst. Is sit down with Bertrude to go over some of the subtler aspects of the rites, such as the state of banishment and how to return from it, since she's beginning to understand. Sweet. Free 1 grand. We remain intrigued about this banishment. Come from the stars. I just realized I think Bertrude sounds like a pirate when I do her. It was meant to be like snake-like and slithery, but I think it ended up being a pirate. That's fine. I guess she's kind of a pirate, maybe. If you don't think too hard about it. Deep in the ancient formations of Mount Alodiel, you find a messenger imp looking to bring you the latest news and rumors from the other side. This time around, the imp brings tidings of Sir Gilman, what happened to him since his liberation at the Fall of Cilium, when at last his self-imposed exile came to an end. You learn that his return to the Commonwealth was met with much rejoicing, and that before long he was promoted to the rank of Veiled Captain on the Blood Border. And yet, with tears welling in his eye, he refused the post, stating he no longer had the heart to fight against the Highwing Remnant, as he once did. He then cast down his helmet, and when next anyone saw him, he was among Volfred's agents, having joined the revolution to reshape the Commonwealth from within. You thank the messenger imp for the report, and salute it crisply, as surely Gilman would have. Soon the news has everyone in the wagon talking. One of the Sea Dominion's own, laying down his arms by his own choice. I'm honestly surprised, even having known him. Oh shit, I got a splinter on my finger. Oh, it's a shaving splinter too. Oh, this is the worst. Oh no. Oh, I might have to pause the video to get this motherfucker out. Oh, no, it's out. We're good. We're good. For my nail. Oh, God. There we are. Here. Crash. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Laying down his arms, I'm honestly surprised, even having known him. Noble Gilman made the gallant choice, it seems. Our plan comes closer to fruition through his good example and support. And then Tizo is very excited. Tizo feels inspired by the news of Gilman's selfless actions. The tears he shed out have been bottled and thus set aside for use in various salves. The news of Gilman's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Everybody gets +1 hope for the next raid. Sweet. How fortuitous that this is right before we fight the battle for the next liberation. You return once more to Scribe's Gate, where the gate guardian waits under a dim sky. The exiles of the Nightwings and you, Tarek. This is to be one of our final meetings. Greetings, Celeste. The Nightwings are prepared, and afterwards I would have words with you in private, if you please. It seems to me rather late for words now, Tarek, but I shall hear them once your charges cross the gate. Now, all of you come forth. Please state your names and what it is you seek whilst crossing this Crime's big gate. Once more, your companions cross this Crime's gate, one after the other, and once more you follow them in turn. Celeste regards you all, then waves you through towards the summit. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. I'm sorry. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. And Tarek. I, Celeste. You may rejoin the others in a while. For now, I would hear those words of yours. Certainly, Celeste. Everyone, I shall see you shortly.
The plains that sleep below, to the canyons open wide, hear the song of
Do I have any berries and or mushrooms? No, but do I have anything to sell? Oh, hey guys, it's gotten real cold again up here, but it's worth it. Let me tell you, got a lot of customers been stopping by. Oh, okay, maybe I might be exaggerating just a little since you have been waiting here and a little while, I guess. But you buying anything? Blah. More bottles. Permanently gains +1 presence. Oh god, we do have enough money? Yeah. Oh no, we don't. Actually, just kidding. Sure, here you go. Take that. Take that. And we're too short. It's fine. We can buy it next time. Let's see. +1 presence. Not like it really matters at this point. Anyway, yeah. I think we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye. They're leaving, Dad. Just look how much we got this time. Commence the liberation rite. The time has come again to deliver one of your fellow exiles to a homecoming in the Commonwealth. Lest your adversaries, the Chastity, achieve the same instead. The Lone Minstrel has returned and approaches as you await the signal from the stars. There is something I wish to ask you, reader. Something which ordinarily would not be my place to discuss in any detail. You have observed the stars. If you would not mind me asking in such a discreet manner, how many liberation rites are you supposing yet remain? I mean, deduced how many liberation rites are still to come. The rate at which the stars are vanishing and the cycle is hastening leads you to only one conclusion. You have only 2 left, this and then 1 more. You tell him the only logical deduction which you have been able to make based on all of your readings of the stars of late, that there shall be one final liberation rite after tonight. I concur with your evaluation, reader, madam. I wish to make certain that you are aware, so that you and the Nightwings may yet make the most of your remaining time together, thus. As to what shall happen once the final liberation rite is ended, we soon shall both find out, but lo, it seems that we are called upon once more. Look forth. Okay, let's turn off this bad boy. Make sure we don't have any of them active. Okay, none of them are active. Beautiful. Let's start the liberation rite. Ametha, I hope you're freaking riggedy ready to go to the other side.
Reader, I would ask that you think back for just a moment, if you please.
Sure, dude.
When you first looked upon the Book of Rites, think back upon the words that it revealed. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Would that the scribes were here among us still. I would not sing your praises to them, rest assured. I trust that you shall savor this occasion. You shan't have to oblige me for much longer.
Thank God. The Pyre's burn, each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. I concur. The Pyre's burn, and each of the triumvirs is present and prepared. Then only the one with chastity, come forth now, declare yourself, and pay any respect you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Manly flourishes onto the ground and grasps his mask in his spindly fingers. Warmest salutations to you, oh god, what was his voice like? Warmest salutations to you all, and upon this blessed eve, I am H. Manly Tinderstoff, and I must say that I'm very moved to be a part of these proceedings. It should be my humblest of privileges to return quite soon, I hope, onto the Commonwealth, where I shall dedicate myself in full towards the betterment of that society. I long to be a part of this glorious tradition, even when my freedom is rightfully restored, for it is not the case that exiles such as we are called upon to lead. How you govern in your Commonwealth is not our business here. Your intentions shall mean nothing if you do not prevail in this right. Manly, Tinderstoff. No, but I mean no offense, no offense at all. I shall deserve well these rights, I promise. Why I should think I shall be sending many exiles here to the downside to replace me. I can think of quite a few who I think would benefit from this experience, from experiencing this wonderful tradition for themselves. And then Manly covers his face again. Now as for you, Nightwings, make no attempt to undermine me here, and nothing shall befall you or your loved ones in the Commonwealth. Is that a deal? No. I've considered, and no. Nightwings, your choice. In whose name shall you conduct this liberation rite? I wish you the wisdom of the scribes in making your choice, reader. And I wish you to come prepare our song with me, Tarek.
Whom shall you attempt to send home this time?
What do you mean attempt? I've sent home every single person who I've quote-unquote attempted. But yeah, Pam, it's your fucking turn, girl. So I'm to get my shot at all this then. How very thoughtful of you, reader darling.
Who shall lend her support?
Tizo, of course.
Tizo.
Tizo seems very determined to support Pamitha. And I do say so, I think Wolfred will be assisting as well.
Wolfred.
We stand with you this night, Pamitha. Let us prevail here and now.
Very well.
Now it begins. Do me this favor, if you please, and stand aside like a good sport. There. Promise to reward you handsomely once I am free. Okay, dude. Whatever you say.
Commence.
Commence. And in. Easy fucking peasy. Lemony breezy. Yeah, enjoy that. Oh shit, that was retarded. And I mean like, just stupid and not trying to be, I know some people prefer not to use that word, but I grew up in a different area where it was thrown around all the time, so sometimes it slips out. Anyway, let's not draw too much attention to that. Oh ho, no ho, what's this now? It seems to me the scribes so enjoy our company. The entertainment we provide that they have designed to reignite our pyres. Observe. Something stirs in the sky. If the heavens are to rain and reignite your pyres, then the right shall continue. Ear on pyre or other is... Ear one pyre or the other is put out. What? Wow. Wow. Wow, rude. Nice. And one more. What? Oh wait, no, that was us getting him. Oh shit, we went straight in. Okay. That was maybe not the most intelligent thing to do. Okay, you know what? Here we go. We shall waddle our way over and teleport here. And then teleport in. Ah, not quite. Okay. Fly, 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 fly in! Nice! A little bit of a dipsy doodle there, but no problem. Damn, it looks like you're gonna be striker. Oh god. #1 for us this time around. Oh, no. He teleports too far. He actually teleports way too far. Nice. Yeah. And I'll see you gentlemen next to your pyre. One more hit. God damn, this is going good. Okay. And boop. And then you're gonna probably try to pop a flower. Then we go like this. Then we go like, oh, not quite. That's fine. Oh! Oh, not quite. Huh? Not quite. Alright, that's fine. Not gonna be quite a flawless game as I wanted it to be, but that's fine. Oh, whew, that was maybe a little bit non-intelligent. However, this was quite intelligent. Okay, okay, okay. Do this. Then we pick it up. Then we go in. Now we teleport. Ah, it almost worked. You saw the plan there, though, right? It was a smart plan. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Okay, you know what, Pamitha? Do us a solid here and just walk it in. Will you, girl? Thank you.
The wings have served her true.
Excuse me, how did they get more health again? God damn it. Oh. Get out of here. There we go.
There it is.
Christ.
The blasted Nightwing.
Doesn't matter how many HP ups you get, I'm gonna plow through all of them.
Which left little room for doubt.
Little room for doubt.
Thus ends the liberation rite. And thus the scribes have chosen the exile appointed by the Nightwings shall be free. Absolved of all misdeeds. Return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
That's right, dog. Why, this is utter outrage. Have you any idea what you've done? You ingrates! And then the Pamitha statue moves up, or sorry, the Saint Triesta statue moves up, then Pamitha flies free. So what am I, supposed to give you a speech or something then? Reader darling, all of you, look, I have no idea still why you picked me. Well, I do have one, but I don't think it's right. If you'd wanted to get rid of me by now, you'd need to have gone to such lengths. And so I'm left only to conclude that you did this for me. The years I spent down here, in one sense they have all been such a waste, just utterly for nothing. Spectacularly so. I thought that my relationship with Tamba had nowhere left to go but up, but, well, you know, not quite the case. But then I think on what would have become of me had I made no attempt to set things right, had I not done everything I have. I could not have lived with that, I think. I was so certain that my life would end down here. I'm only now beginning to consider that the opposite may have come true instead. What I'm trying to say is thanks to all of you. I mean that. Now I guess I'd better head on back to that damned Commonwealth. So, bottoms up. She plunges into the waters of the Shimmer Pool and disappears from view, though her voice still rings out. We'll have to see what we can do up there, provided that my sisters haven't had their way with it just yet. Anyway, let's find a way to keep in touch, but just in case, goodbye. Pamitha has earned back her freedom. May she return in glory.
Godspeed, Pamitha Thane. The cycle of the rites is nearly at an end.
And Tizo's god. Tizo's god. Oh my god. He's become Super Saiyan. Hidden power, a terrible, unbridled fury seems to have awakened within Tizo. All in all, he seems very enthusiastic about it. Sweet, dude. There we go. And Wolfred, did we get him up? Oh, not quite. That's fine. She got a little bit more enlightenment, and we're good to go. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give +1 presence to Tizo, since his aura is already, like, gigantic. We're gonna beef it up even more. You return to the wagon after having prevailed against the Chastity in the Liberation Rite. Tizo is displeased, probably. Tizo's wish. Oh no, Tizo wishes Pamitha a safe journey home. Safe travels to Pamitha, who is now regaining freedom. The rest of us await the day of our reunion on the other side. You succeeded in liberating Pamitha, return to the Commonwealth in glory. The last light of the stars still shines for us above. At this point, what is to become of our plan needs to be the subject of our speculation. I trust that we will learn the outcome soon enough. 87% chance, not bad, dude. Our actions to this point shall pave the way, perhaps our faith as well. So let's for now focus on this. We stand upon the brink of the last turn of the cycle of the rites. Soon we'll have a final chance to get one of you home. Now, reader, up for a little stargazing. Let's see where in the downside we shall be returning for these final rites. You turn back towards the darkness to look upon the last few stars too stubborn to relinquish their light. The scribe stars yet burn for you atop the sacred mountain, determine where they lead. Do 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 do. Okay. So let's see here. Pyre hearts, this dude. Ah, the harps. Yeah, I think we might have to fight against them. And to just rub it into Tamitha to be like, hey girl, your sister's gone. Look what happened. Could have been you if you would have taken that deal, but you didn't do it. Not that it would have helped you get liberated if you took the deal, but you know, just a thought. Once more, you are to face the essence then, although I wonder... You guys say for saying anything further, you cannot sense his thoughts. I apologize, I was lost there, in thought there for a moment. Let us make way to the spring of Jomer, when everyone is feeling more refreshed, as much as possible. Berries, other stuff. Excuse me? Give me the mushrooms, there we go. And the berries, good. Reader! Though you shall always bear a burden, it is much lighter than the burden of a lonesome exile. Go forth and become free, then join with others such as you and lead with mercy, continuing to demonstrate your worth and knowing that the Empire's fall formed the foundation of our Commonwealth. You shall cease to be a reader and become a voice both to the free and to your successors here, who shall take up this book when you no longer need it. The cycle of the rites shall see it to it that you and others like you shall be liberated ere the coming of another age. May the stars shine ever brightly on us all. Interesting. What is this? Okay. Anyway, yes, Tarek. Following Pamitha's liberation, Lone Minstrel has returned to the wagon and stands as though nothing has happened here this night. He tilts his head a bit as you approach. Once more, the Nightwings have prevailed in the Liberation Rite under your mindfulness, reader. A commendable achievement. Surely Pamitha shall live out her days in gratitude to you and your companions. Perhaps she may now seek Ruki there in your Commonwealth. I should think Ruki would have liked to witness what took place here tonight. I trust that together they shall make a formidable difference to the plan which all of you endeavor to achieve. Now, for the time, Celeste and I are to return to our respective stations. We all await the next turn of the cycle of the rites. May you prevail once more when next we traverse Scribe's Gate. Until then, reader, rest well under these stars. He nods and leaves you to recover after a long night. Sweet. Let's continue our journey. Yeah. It is daybreak. You are to set forth now for the Spring of Jomer for what happened to be the final time. What appears to be the final time. Thereafter, you should return here for one last exile's final chance of liberty. Take off. Every time, man. Well, not every time. This is gonna be apparently like second to last time, or actually last time. Just kidding. Oh, whoa! Why is all this very yellow now? Weird. Okay. It's a melee thing. Disgusting as always. Oh, we're here. Hold on. Tizo expresses interest in taking this route. Bertrude believes she can find alchemical reagents she requires along this route. Let's go with Tizo. And explore the... Oh, actually, hold on. Can we... Nope. Maybe we should have talked to her on the mountain, but oh well. Oh well. Too late now. Anyway, sure, let's go ahead and explore the fall flat. Together with Tizo, you venture forth into the stark badlands of Fall Flat to ensure the path is clear and check for anything of value. Tizo seems happy to be out and about for a change. You sense Tizo's spirits lightened to some extent. The story is brief and uneventful, leaving you with some time to pursue your vocations on your return. Tizo gained +1 hope. Sweet. And on that, we're going to go ahead and pause the episode. I'd love for you to come back next time, see what happens in our final liberation rite, but until then, you've been the audience, I've been OvoCephalon, and this has been Pyre. Goodbye.